Okay, guys, you guys are okay. It's me, Gavin. So we're gonna take a little review on these comics. Sorry, you can hear my brothers in the background because I'm talking about money for like a little event that they're getting soon. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry, it's a little annoying. Now we'll go to Roblox Wars. So 1, the rise of the Xbox. You know, I made Roblox Wars, it says right here, Star Wars series, because it's kind of related to Star Wars. It's kind of like Star Wars, but instead, it's Xbox. Series 2 is coming up very soon. Now, let's get to the review. Episode 1, The Rise of the Xbox. Episodes every week. Made this last year, September. If you want me to read it, wait. Oh yeah, here's the page 1 section now. If you want to read it, it's cool. But if you're gonna read it, well, okay. Look, these are the little scenes of the comics. They don't really look like comics. I started to make them. But yeah, one right here. It looks like that these two are together, but it's not in reality. This is This is picture 1, and this, cause someone unknown shoots the UFO and it explodes it. Headquarters. Unknown explosion. Gavin. Explosions, huh? Team leader. Drinking the Coke. Actually me. But probably in like lot and several years later probably might see my face. Gotta say this report. Guys, there was an explosion. We need to find out what happened. They're the store in the HQ. Soldiers shoot the army. Pilots store the ships by. And then this is like a battle scene. Those are actually X ships. Call them X ships. And they attached to the headquarters, and they put a hole and then bring all the soldiers come out and then they'll battle. These are actually called X Falcons. I forgot what they were called. I think I called them Space Falcons. So they start battling the X ship and explode it. John the Hunter. This is page 1 and 2. Now we'll go to the other. That's the Xbox, and then there's like then a snap, then all the heads are chopped off, then the assassin Eric, then an attack, freeze, the Stealer Mike. Sorry, overreacted. It made in the comics for 5 years, so I can't believe I'm doing this. This has been my dream. I can't believe this happened. Sorry guys, my brothers, when they're watching Encanto in the living room. Boom boom. Hacker Marcus. What the retreat? Oh yeah, because he exploded the X ships and then he got confused, so he retreated with the X ball. We did it. The Hood Squad. Then episode 2, A Station in Space, next week. Pretty happy this dream came true. As you can see, that short called Roblox Wars, which was the 3rd episode. This is the first series. The one that you just saw in that short was the 3rd. Well, the last episode will be on Friday, or I might do it in the weekend. Here's Roblox Wars, episode 2, A Station in Space. Episodes every week. It's kinda cool, huh? CBSC presents. You wonder what my channel is called? If you look down below, it's actually called CBSC Comics. We searched it up, didn't even see it, so I think the video will work out. Comment down below if it worked out or not. If you can't, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, sorry. Episode 2, A Station in Space. You're wondering what this says? You can't really see because the camera's blurry. It actually says they destroyed the Xbox. What shall we do? Someone in like a chair. And then he says, destroy the HQ. Call the station to destroy with the X-Walkers. Okay. So then, you can't really see. I'm gonna go a little closer. Station, strike the headquarters with the X-Walkers, so we will get revenge. Oh, you wonder with this. So they shoot the HQ and explode it. Shaboosh. Gavin became me. They destroyed the HQ. What should we do? I don't know. I have an idea. Oh, I accidentally put a unibrow. I noticed I put a unibrow on Marcus. Then he says I have an idea. So they start talking. Psh, they hear rumbling. What's that noise? We will get revenge. And battle send the X-Force. Boom, boom, boom. Retreat. Psh. So he crashes into the X-Ball, aka me, and he says, now let's find out their secret. And shoots the X-Bots and kicks the door down and squashes the robot. Marcus, where am I? In. Actually, I don't know where this is. Where am I in? Yeah. And Marcus is like, you're gonna go straight to an elevator. So that's me going. I had to go upstairs to an elevator. That's Marcus, made up character. Got it. Oh yeah, I made myself cross-eyed. Sorry about that, audience. I'm not a good artist. Pretty bad. Shoots the tank. Explodes. Boom. He's smoked up. Ding. As soon as that elevator opens, it does this. Ding. Then goes to the door. Then kicks the door down. And finds out the secret. Yeah, and... What the... You got a secret boss, don't you? Now you know the secret. The answer is yes. Whoa. Push. No. He falls down. Actually, this is Xbot 1, the leader. Spoiled it. Sorry, guys. He crashes into the headquarters and then he can't even... I can't even see what he says. It's blurry. We need to destroy the station. Then they went and destroyed this. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, my brothers. They went to get some stuff. As it says, they put like a little like ramp into like the station. I don't know what it's called. Comment down below if you guys know. So they battle the tanks. They battle pew pew like a war. And then battle. Actually, that was shot by John. And then there's Gavin. He goes in and shoots the core of the X-Walker and explodes. And then this one shoots and explodes the station and says, yay. This one's episode 3, The Betrayal. So basically, I wonder what this is. Well, let's go to the page. So basically, there's like a little X-Ball. That's X-Bot 1. He's disguised. You can't really see. Actually, behind the scenes, I actually erased this. I actually erased this part. Actually, I actually erased this. It actually looked like it's camouflage, but I actually erased it. I also erased this as well to make it look disguised. Then it says, sorry about that, brother dramas. You know, brothers. Then the soldiers, Then that's a hood squad. That's like a little trailer. You are a new member, yay. He's the one. Because that's what the Xbox One targets. Then they, bye. Then they leave then he leaves because he was a new member. And then, whoosh, he gets taken. And like, you're wondering what this area is? You're wondering where you took him at? Basically, it's inside the X ball. Then takes out his head and takes out Gavbot and replaces it and destroys it and puts Xbot in and clicks him in. Clicks him in, and then he's laughing. Ha ha ha. Gav. Ha ha. Oh yeah, because the police saw. There's a security guard and he saw what was in the cameras. Actually, that's not inside the X ball. Basically, they're like, I don't know where I forgot what they put it in. Oh yeah, inside of the stairs, and then finds the tape and puts secret, and then gets speared by the police. Robot violence, and then when they're battling, he's gonna release this tape and expose the reality. He was gonna release the tape and show it to everybody and expose him, so he could get destroyed. But then punched through his head, and he's like, I don't think so. Then he's destroyed, and then Xbox One is happy because he's evil. He's a bad guy. Remember when this says, it actually says, you can't really see. It actually says let's start. Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox 3, Xbox 4. So Xbox 2 is yellow. Sorry, be right back. This is my favorite part in the movie. I am so sorry, guys. Comment down below if you're watching Kanto or not. The we don't talk about Bruno part. Yeah, that's actually my favorite part. That was my favorite part. You can still hear it in the background. So basically, as soon as they start, they get out of their X ball, and then go to the headquarters and come down, and then the the Gavbot. Did I call him Gavbot or Gbot? Yeah, I call him a Gavbot. So he yells, Xbox, and then fires, and then he dies and says, call the Hood Squad. So when the Hood Squad gets called, they're gonna battle. But look what happens next. Basically, none of you guys don't know what happened in these parts. But here's what actually happened. I was too lazy to make them. I just wanted to make it short. So basically, Gavin is actually getting tripped over. He's like, whoa. And then John gets whipped by a rifle. And then Eric throws the swords. But then the evil Gbot dodges. Gavbot dodges. And then whips Eric with the rifle. And then grabs Mike's arm and to make him sock himself in the stomach. And then Marcus gets knocked out by a rifle as well. And then ties him up. And then you can see, actually that's smoke. Like, because he's actually running very fast. So basically the Gavbot yells, you're going to the naughty list. KNOTTY, naughty. Like naughty, like for Christmas, you get it. I tried to make a joke. So then he goes in and all the Xbots are or right there in between the bridge, the ramp, and then go to the X ball, and then stance, and then the Gav bot enters in and puts a mask in him, and revealed to be your new name will be Xbot 5. Roblox Wars Episode 4 Spiders from Outer Space. Episodes every week. Because I made Xbot spiders. And then he's actually inside of a asteroid, a giant one. The Space Falcon is inside. Actually, there's a Gavbot who was having fun, so he's like, this is fun. And then the Space Falcon gets trapped in a web. And then he's like, huh? He's like in confusion. And then gets whipped by a spider. And then he's like, whoa. And then gets caught by the spider. Then he says, you look delicious. And then there's an Xbox that's controlling. And Numb bites it. And he was like, that was delicious. In the headquarters. Then there's Gavin saying, good cola. And then the Gavbot walks in and he's like, Gavin! And then Gavin gets scared and he falls and he's like, ah! Sorry, my brother. Be right back. And then Gavin, he's like, aw, look what you did. Then the Gavbot says sorry because the cola spilled. You know, because he likes cola. Actually, you cannot tell what this says. It actually says, but that is not important. I can't connect to Gavbot 211. Strange. Then he hears screaming, ah! And then a Gavbot comes in and he's like, something bit me! And then froze because he got shot. But actually it was an X-Spider that got shot. And then there's John with a pistol that's a tranquilizer. And then the Gavbot checks it out and he's like, it's an X-Spider. And then that X-Ball, the leader is mad, aka X-Bot 1. He's like, ah! And then he's like, get him. Okay. Then he's actually in the vents, then jumps down the vents, lands. He has a camera on his face. And then Botcorn. Sorry, guys. You know, mispronouncing. I actually said Bottorn. But it's actually pronounced Botcorn. Then there's like a little pathway. And he's like, huh? Then he rips off the wires and then he's like, ah! Then he knocks in and then he's screaming, ah! And then he goes inside and sees he's all flipped out and stuff. And then he's like, what is going on here? The agent died. I have an idea. So then takes it out. Then Gavin got sent a letter. So no, I challenge you for a war at the Expo. Then accepts, yes. Then intense battle scene. Juicy X-Spiders stabbing robots battle. Gavin climbing up the leg. Goes inside, shoots the X-Bots, and shoots the core. And disable it, and then he comes in a parachute, and then he's like, what? And then explodes. There's a little explosion. Here's episode 5, The Showdown Part 1. Episodes every week. Roblox Wars. There's me like in a Coca-Cola bed, and then he comes in and yells, Gavin! And then Gavin gets scared, and he's like, ah! What happened? What? They are here. Then he changes. Now what? Fight. And then there's like a little battle scene. Bah. Then there's one that's smoking and then gets shot. And then that one gets shot. And then picks up the cigarette. Throws it inside a X ship and explodes it. Then and the others are like, what? And then the Eric stabs both of the Xbox, and then Gavin shoots the Xbox. Eric hacks into the Xbox, sets his head on fire, and then Mr. Kaboom explodes the X ship. And then battle, pew, pew, boom, boom, pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, because he put it inside his body and then turned it into a gun. Shot all of them. And then Eric hacks into the X ball, and then X ship, and then he's like, huh? Then boom. And then fights the X ball to be continued. Roblox Wars Episode 6, The Showdown Part 2, the end of Roblox Wars 1. There's a Space Falcon battling the X ships, and then there's one of the Xbox that says, let's expose our little secret that it survived the explosion. Which is actually the X ship, the station from episode 2. Bars. I finished this like before Halloween started. And then there's a smoking Gavbot head that goes into the headquarters. Looks at it. Gavin. The station survived the explosion. Send an army to destroy it. Gavbot 209. Team A and B. Go to X ball. And rest right. Fight station. Boom, and fights. Pew, pew. Then fires and explodes the wall. And they break in. Like it's like a heist, you know? Then he said, screw up. You know, like the meme, screw up? Yeah. Comment down below if you know that meme. And then fires at the X bot, and then pew, 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 and destroys the sides inside. Now, next page. Then there's one of the X-bots getting mad and fires and explodes the Space Falcon. And then battle scene. Pew. And then there's an X-bot that gets shot by Eric. I meant by John. And this is his inners. You know. And then with this one, his legs get ripped off by Mike. And then stabs him into the X-bot, and then grabs the arms and also stabs into the X-bot, and then use the body for into its head. And with the head, you'll see next page. Throws it into the door and explodes it, and then battle with the leaders by Betrayer, and then making the X-bot by punching himself. And then with this one, punched in the head, this one sliced. And then this one gets shot. Shotgun. Him, you can't really see. I misstapled it. So, and then fires a cannon into the core and explodes the station. He's actually cross-eyed. I did that accidental. He's like, let's destroy and goes inside of the X-ball. You know, like Star Wars, the ending when they destroy the Death Star. It's kind of like this scene. X-ray mode. shoots some missiles, and then fires the missiles shoots it, and then puts it's called Bye Bye. It shoots it in the core, and glows and explodes. I wonder if this is two fans. You have finally made to the end. My name is Gavin, the owner of CBC. Soon I will get those comics out there out one day. I was always making comics when I was 8, now I'm 12. This was last year. This is our 4th anniversary of CBSE. I had old and actually it says you can't really see. It says I had old animations, but I will still get them out there. In November, I will make a series called Gavin's World. Actually, that was not supposed to be called Gavin's World. Now I renamed it Africa. And in December 2021, I will make Series 2 for Roblox Wars. I don't do this solo. I got others, Ethan, Aiden, Justin, and Jacob and Lena. I got this thing we need to change. A girl character to make girls feel cool as well. I got this quote. Boys and girls, even everybody is cool. I hope you love that message. Sincerely, Gavin. There's me. I made this in 2019 through 2020 version. Actually, yeah, 2019 to 2020 version. This one, aka that's me, in a 2020 from 2021. This one from 2017 from 2018. Alright, guys. I just hope you loved these comic series, Roblox Wars. Then I would also make Roblox Wars 2, a review. Then Africa, I got more. Lots and lots coming. Stay tuned for those. Bye, guys. Bye, guys, and see you some other time.